Hey, brothers and sisters. Today is June 4th, 2024, and I'm going to share this dream that I had about 2 years ago, and I believe it's pointing to right now with what's happening there. So here we go. Hey, brothers and sisters. Today is February 11th, 2022, and I had a dream early this morning that I wanted to share. So in the dream, I was in Israel, and I was walking around outside just looking at everything. And I saw all of these big black flakes on the ground everywhere. And then I was telling the people in Israel, do you know what this means? And then I said, the rapture of the church is about to take place. And then I said, and then Jacob's trouble is about to start. And then I said to them, he will go to his place till they acknowledge their offense and seek his face. In their affliction, they will seek him early. Please pray for Israel. Jesus is coming. Hold fast. So I'm sure most of you guys already know this, but there's been some serious fires in Israel, in North Israel. So this article came out today from the Times of Israel. A nightmare north cries out for action amid widespread fires sparked by Hezbollah. Residents and local authorities in northern Israel demanded Tuesday that the government take clear action to restore security as brush fires sparked by Hezbollah rockets launched from Lebanon spread across large swaths of territory, with emergency services straining to control the blazes. A spokesperson for Kiryat Shmona, where fires lapped overnight at the outskirts of the evacuated border city, lamented that the government was failing to provide even the most basic level of security for residents. Opposition lawmakers panned the government for failing to control what has been an escalating border conflict with the Iran-backed Hezbollah terror group, while far-right ministers declared it was time to go to war in Lebanon, a course of action the government has sought to avoid as Israel is already fighting the Palestinian terror group Hamas in the Gaza Strip, with no clear end to the conflict in sight after 8 months of war. Rocket fire that began on Sunday and continued on Monday caused sweeping wildfires and rapidly spread amid hot, dry conditions. 11 people were treated for light smoke inhalation, and there was some damage to property in agricultural areas. By Tuesday morning, the fire and rescue services said they had most blazes under control. However, at around 9 a.m., warning sirens blared throughout the Galilee due to a possible drone and rocket attack from Lebanon. An Israeli interceptor missile apparently launched at a target was said to have failed and exploded near the city of Safed. Falling fragments from the missile caused a new fire in the area. And I'll go ahead and link this article below in the description box. I'm not going to read the entire thing. But I really do believe that dream that I had with those big black flakes all over the ground and I was walking around in Israel, I do believe that that's what this article is about. Because, that's kind of like what happens when there's a big fire. There's big ashes that float around in the air and they land on the ground. And these were a lot of big black ashes all over the ground. Today is February 11th, 2022. And I had a dream early this morning that I wanted to share. So in the dream, I was in Israel. And I was walking around outside just looking at everything. And I saw all of these big black flakes on the ground everywhere. And then I was telling the people in Israel, Do you know what this means? And then I said, the rapture of the church is about to take place. And then I said, and then Jacob's trouble is about to start. And then I said to them, he will go to his place till they acknowledge their offense and seek his face. In their affliction, they will seek him early. So I just needed to get that out. And if you haven't believed on Jesus, please do it now. Jesus died in your place for the remission of all of your sin. He was buried and rose again on the third day for your justification before God. Jesus did it all for the glory of love. Just believe in what he did in your place for you. Time is very short. I know everyone's really tired, but Jesus is coming, and he's going to come just in time. Love you guys. Hold fast.